Canon announced the EOS M6 back in February 2017, and it's now available in the Philippines this month. Hey, what's up guys? This is Abel Andres of Yugatech, and today we're going to take a good look at the Canon EOS M6. Those who are familiar with the M5 will see the EOS M6 as a more compact and affordable version. It's basically the same ergonomics as the M5, light and easy to hold with the rubber grip providing good and comfortable handling. Technically, the M6 is more like a direct upgrade to the M3 and just sits below from the M5. What's really missing here is the electronic viewfinder or EVF, which was present in the M5 but is now an optional accessory to the M6. All the control knobs are found on the top right corner where they're usually placed and easily accessible to quick setting changes. Additional controls are found at the back beside the LCD display. Not a lot has changed here, so it's a pretty familiar layout. The LCD screen can be tilted downwards up to 45 degrees and flipped to the top at 180 degrees. This makes it good for vloggers so they can see the frame and focus while recording a video. This is a departure from the screen of the M5 that flips 180 degrees downwards. The change in the orientation of the flip screen allows the user to place the camera on a tripod while flipping the screen up. Canon was able to do this because they actually removed the EVF up top. The 3-inch screen is touch enabled, so it's easier to set the focus while framing your shot. On the right side of the device are the HDMI port, a remote release, and a dedicated Wi-Fi button. On the left side is the mic port, the micro USB port, and the flash toggle. The battery compartment is at the bottom along with the SD card slot. The kit lens that came with the M6 is the 15 to 45mm f3.5 to 6.3, which is on the wider end of the spectrum, an equivalent of 24 to 72mm. Overall, the design of the M6 is spot on with very good build quality and ergonomics. There's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth features, so you can actually connect your camera to your smartphone via the Canon Connect app. The app allows the user to control the camera settings, touch focus, and shutter, as well as transfer photos and videos to your phone wirelessly. The interface of the M6 is the familiar UI we've gotten used to for so many years with Canon. It's simple and intuitive, and you can easily find what you're looking for and quickly adjust the settings within a few clicks. The physical dials are very easy to use and works very well even when you're using it in manual mode. There are not a lot of EFM lenses for the M6, but with Canon's adapter, you can actually use the entire collection of EF and EFS lenses. If you have an existing set of EF or EFS lenses, this should not be an issue. The EOS M6 uses the same 24.2 megapixel CMOS APS-C sensor that is found in the EOS M5. We're impressed with the fast focusing thanks to the dual-digit CMOS sensor. Burst shots can go up to 7 frames per second, which is pretty impressive for its category. It's almost the same burst speed as the one found in the Canon 7D and the 8D. Here are some sample shots we took using the M6. Suffice it to say, images are clear and crisp, good low-light performance, and good dynamic range. The quality of some of the photos here are comparable to a Canon 70D or an 80D, but in a more compact form factor. It's actually perfect for travel and food photography as well as video blogging. The manual mode allows the user to control all aspects of the shooting, whether it's stills or video. The M6 can record up to full HD video. It does not support 4K video recording though, which is something some other mirrorless cameras already have. Video quality is very good, sharp, and has a good dynamic range. The electronic video stabilization works well for moving shots, but reduces the resolution to below 1080p due to the software adjustments. The camera can shoot a time-lapse video from 300 timed shots. All you need is a tripod. The EOS M6 uses an LPE17 lithium-ion battery. It has a capacity of 1040 mAh, which is good enough for a whole day's worth of very heavy use. This is the same one used by the EOS 77D, the M5, and the M3. In our experience with using it, the battery can last to about 2 or 3 days of mixed video and photos before it hits the 10% mark. We took about 300 plus photos and a few videos before draining a fully charged battery. During the time-lapse shot though, we can do as many as 3 rounds of 300 shots each. This is good enough considering the size and capacity of the battery, but we still recommend grabbing a spare battery if you're always shooting on the field. Canon has been doing great strides in the mirrorless category, and the EOS M6 is a testament to this. With nearly 6 months from the release of the M5, the EOS M6 made proper adjustments to the exterior of the camera that made it more vlogger-friendly. The decision to remove the EVF and just to make it an optional accessory in order to reduce the retail price gives us a good idea where Canon is positioning the EOS M6. That plus the placement of the flip LCD makes the Canon EOS M6 the ideal vlogging camera, and we think it's heading in the right direction. There are a few more things to polish or improve though. 4K video recording is one of them. The same goes with image stabilization for stills, and perhaps a wider choice for EFM lenses. Canon has put a good set of cameras in their mirrorless lineup, and the EOS M6 pushes their position in this category even further. It's a good all-around camera, light, compact, great picture quality, and more affordable. Well, that's about it. If you like this video, go hit the thumbs up or consider subscribing for more videos like this. Once again, this is Abe, and see you in the next one.